living for that.
Hi friends, welcome to Funshine Fab Crochet. I am Kelsey and today
We're making a formal dress.
not ultra formal, okay, but I do have a wedding to go to in June and I thought, why buy a dress when I could make one? I have never associated crochet with formal or formal with crochet. I've never seen someone wear a crochet dress to a wedding as a guest. So can it be done? I don't know, let's find out together. I went back and forth for a long time about what color or colors I should make the dress, and I decided that I should make it one color, for now at least. And I tried to keep it fairly neutral. This color is called Mauve. It's the Yarn Bee Soft Secret brand. I decided to go with this one because it is like a little bit shiny, like it has a sheen to it, and I would kind of associate that with satin. So I think it'll look formal-esque. Okay, I got 6 of these. As I'm getting started with this chain here, I will tell you that the invitation to this wedding specifically said, wear whatever you like, just don't wear white. So am I taking that a little too far? Maybe. I'm like a bride's worst nightmare. Something else I like about this yarn is it's not super thick, so hopefully I will not die in the June heat. I chained 160. I'm just going to start single crocheting in that chain. I was really tempted when I was picking out the colors to go with my own style and color scheme, which looked like bubblegum. Okay, because it was like pink and blue. Then I was like, no, this is for a wedding. Also, this is my dad's wedding. I don't think I mentioned that. One minor detail. But I did think one color would look more formal potentially. Also, this is the only color they had that had 6 skeins. The other ones had 4 or 5. I almost went with a mint green, and then last minute I went with this color. So, also, I know I'm wearing red right now, but it feels like I always end up owning a lot of gray and cool colors. I think a dusty pink is what your girl needed. As far as the look of this dress, I'm torn between giving it like puffy sleeves and not, simply because it's going to be so hot outside that day, I assume. I'm not for sure if I'm going to make this a mini dress or a midi length. I don't know. We're open. I'm not used to using this yarn or this hook, so I am crocheting like half the speed I normally would. Okay, first of all, thank you for joining me. Where are you going? Okay, bye. I don't know what's in my shirt right here, but I just finished eating a plum, so I'm gonna guess it's a plum. I'm gonna increase in hook size. They should let me pick the names for yarns, like the color names, because this one's called Mauve, but I would have called it Toasted Earthworm. I feel like the yarn is kind of losing its sheen, its shine, if you will. Brides are gonna watch this video and be like, okay, don't put on the wedding invitation that you can wear whatever you want. Hi, it's day 2, and here's what we've got going on. This is how far one skein got me. This is the top part. I started on the flowy, poofy bottom. I don't know what to call it. We're ready to start with skein 2. I still don't know how I want the straps to look, so we're just gonna work on the body for now. It's your world, I'm just living in it, okay? She's kind of giving jellyfish right now. I'm not kidding when I tell you, this took me all day. I was using like a 3.5 millimeter hook, I think, and this yarn is so thin. It's crazy that this is like thousands and thousands of stitches right here already. Let's grab our second skein and get to work. You know, something I didn't do, and it's something I never do, is I didn't make sure the dye lots on these skeins of yarn were the same. I've actually never looked at that before. I also usually don't have projects that are one color all over, so it's usually not something I have to worry about. Sunday has decided it's time to lick her paws, so enjoy that. I'm not going to say we're on a time crunch today per se, but I will tell you that I am going to Hooters, probably, restaurant undecided, with my bestie, and then I'm going with him to a tattoo parlor to get a tattoo. He's getting a tattoo. I'm going to sit there and crochet. I mentioned it yesterday, and I like the look of puff sleeves on a dress like this. I don't think I've ever crocheted puff sleeves, but then part of me also just likes the look of like thick straps. I got this new to me, owl that's crocheted right here. I saw it in an antique store and I was like, you're coming home with me. I do realize now it's crooked though. I need to fix that. Sunday left me to lay outside, and I can't blame her because it's a beautiful day. It's day 3. Hi, how you doing? I made the executive decision to just make the straps like this with little frillies so it matches the bottom. Sorry about the ruckus. Sunday's trying to get comfy and she's like going under a blankie. Sort of. I got ends to weave in. Don't we always? Aren't the ends just endless? Our biggest concern right now, whether you know it or not, is this is about 2.5 skeins of my yarn. I only bought 6, okay? Is it gonna be enough? Only time will tell, my friends. Let's get going. I do think I'll weave these ends in right quickly though. Hooks smaller than a 4mm feel like they are going to snap at any moment because they're so skinny and thin and small. All words used to describe me as well. Okay, now that my ends are weaved in up there, I'm going to attach this yarn to where this last one ended and continue on with this body, honey. I don't know what it is about double crochets, but they're like the only stitch that irritates my hand. Maybe it's because I've done more of them than any other stitch, but they kind of make my left hand go numb, which is weird because the right hand is doing the work, right? You know, I'm really hoping this dress looks cute with black heels because the only heels I own are black heels. Maybe if I get like a cute little black bag too. I've been a little wishy-washy about it, but I do think now that I do have enough yarn to make this whole dress. But it just wouldn't be me doing a big project if I didn't worry the whole video about that. I think we are indeed wrapping up with the 3rd skein now. I was hoping it would go all the way back around again, but it doesn't look like it's going to do that. So here is what 3 skeins has gotten us. We've used half our yarn. I think 3 more skeins is going to be enough. If you don't know how to tie a knot, tie a lot. Hi, it's day 4. They've been playing Unsolved Mysteries on YouTube, like live, like a TV show. And I have been eating it up. Let me show you what we got going on. This is what 4 skeins looks like. I just tried it on for the first time, secretly. Whoops. It was right to my crotch. I also added a little cinching right here in the middle. Just to give it a little character, a little something something. I will say I do need to go back across the back and add some more coverage because my bra strap was just in plain view. And that's not the vibe, okay? Let's continue with some length. I already mentioned this, but I never make projects out of one color. Even though I think it looks great, I get bored. I bet I've made fewer than 10 projects my whole crochet life that were one color. It's boring. I like to change color. I'm a little bit curious if this skein 5 of 6 could add enough length for me to wear it. I don't want it to be super short, obviously. I'd love to return one of these skeins, you know, and get something else. I got some cheese pizza rolls at the grocery store and they're like all I can think about, even though I already ate 12 this morning. She wants 12 more. This dress is getting awfully heavy. Although objectively, I do think this dress would look better being midi length. She's gonna be mini and that's just what it is. Partially because it's heavy, but also because it's gonna be hot and I don't wanna go buy more of this yarn. I have about a 4-day limit on a project before I start losing interest and wanna work on other stuff. And we're there, honey, we're there. But all is well because we are gonna be able to finish this tomorrow. I would say I'm about, maybe about 2/3 of the way through skein number 5 right now. So we are gonna have to use skein number 6, I fear. I don't get to return her. But let me hold it up and show you how she's looking. Yeah, it's really heavy. So this is about what 4.5 skeins looks like. 4 2/3, whatever I just said. It's day 5 and here is the deal. 5 skeins got me really far. I probably could have made it work with 5 skeins, but it was just a little short for a girl like me. A manly girl. Sunday's drinking her water, it's really loud. So basically I finished with all 5 skeins and then I tried it on and was like, oh, it's basically long enough. But I just added a couple more like finishing details. I went around and did triple crochets all around the bottom. I'll show you this better in a sec. And I just kind of did 2 or 3 in every stitch just to make it kind of like ruffly and have like a finish. This dress is roughly TM. She is ruffles. So basically all I have left to do is to fix this little back detail. I almost said deck detail that I made just to make it like tie in the back, just to make sure the shoulders don't come off. They were actually really tight and I didn't think they would fall off, but just to be safe, because I might wear this without a bra. I've had coffee, can you tell? The only thing I want to change about the way it was tied is I was running low on yarn, so I only made the strings like really short, and I thought it'd be cuter if they made like a bigger bow in the back and then the strings hung down in the back. So basically I'm just going to chain more, you know, make it longer. This should take no time. We're going to be trying her on in a matter of moments, I fear. Do you remember the other day when I said I'm going to Hooters with my bestie, and then I was like, well, location undetermined? Well, we did go to Hooters and it was really good. We got shrimp as an appetizer, 10 out of 10. Well, this morning he texted me and was like, do you want to go to Hooters again? And I was like, you know it. But then he texted me and was like, actually, what about Texas Roadhouse? And the lights shine down from the heavens, and I said, Texas Roadhouse. So that's where we be going today. I also have some really exciting news. I was scrolling on TikTok, as one does, and I saw this girl, and she was going to a little trinket exchange. If you don't know what that is, people set up like little boxes that you can just like open up and swap trinkets. You would just like drop off something small and take something else. And I was watching her little video and I was like, this is so cute. I wish we had one of these. And then I looked down at the little location. It's in my town. After Texas Roadhouse, I'm gonna see if my bestie wants to go there and exchange some trinkets. Because I have plenty of knickknacks, you know, doodads, if you will. Also, the video was like a week old, but there was really cute stuff in there. Time for the second strap. I think I chained the same number, but who knows? I can live with these straps being uneven because this dress is mine. This is about how much yarn we have left. Probably like a third of the 6th skein. It's heavy. Let's try it on. Okay, so my favorite thing about this dress is when I bought the yarn, I was like, that's such a unique color. I don't have anything in that color. Don't have anything in that color. What's this, Diva? That's about the same color and a dress, whatever. I'm kind of obsessed with the results. I see dresses like this on Pinterest fairly often, and I'm like, I like ruffles, but I'm not crazy about excessive ruffles. But now that I've made one, I'm kind of like, I don't know, am I crazy about excessive ruffles? Yesterday, before I added this back detail, you could see my bra clear as day. But I'm actually undecided if I'm gonna wear a bra or not because Mama doesn't need it, if you know what I'm saying. But I do have it on right now, so I could hide my little mic in there. Other than that, comfy. I'm obsessed. Don't have to suck in my gut. I like the little detail I did at the bottom with the triple crochets, and I just randomly stacked like 3 into 1 stitch instead of 2, which I did in most stitches, so it's like an uneven little frill down there. I like the back detail. I'm glad I extended the straps to make them longer. That's what extended means after all. I'm glad I did this little detail. I had never scrunched like a top like this because it was just square neck before. And I was like, I don't love a square neck. Why do I always hold my breath when I'm talking at the end? I don't love a square neck, but I don't. So yeah, I just ran some yarn through there and pulled it tight. I mean, you know what cinching is, really. So yeah, I guess there's just one question left to ask. Is this dress appropriate for a wedding in which the invitation said, wear whatever you want, just don't wear white? I'm inclined to say yes, because wear whatever you want leads me to believe you're not going to be mad if people are wearing like jorts and cowboy boots, right? Also, picture me with my makeup and hair done. Okay, we're between washes right now. Also, she twirls. Great for dancing. Yeah, that's pretty much it, friends. I guess just let me know what you think in the comments, okay? I appreciate you watching big time. I especially appreciate you watching all the way to the end. I will see you guys soon. Bye!